Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and doing your studies at your home. So, today I am here again with a new video of chapter number 17, Transport and Communication, from your textbook. So, my dear students, first of all, take out your social study book. Now, we are going to discuss about the remaining topics from this chapter. Students, in our previous video we studied about the transport and transportation in India. So there are many different ways like roadways, railways, airways and waterways, and in this video we are going to cover the topic communication. So students, we share our thoughts and feelings with one another. For this, we listen, we speak and share ideas. This is known as communication. There are different means of communication available in India. So my dear students, what is communication? When we share our thought and feelings with one another or each other, that is known as communication. So there are different means of communication that are available in India. The means of communication can be categorized into personal and mass communication. So students, the means of communication is categorized into two parts, personal and mass communication. So now we are going to discuss about means of personal communication. Postal system. Postal service provide one of the oldest and cheapest means of communication in India. This includes letters, postcards and parcel. The speed post is used to send messages and important documents faster. Telephones and mobile phones. Telephones and mobile phones are among the fastest means of communication. We can talk to anybody in the country and even outside in an instant. In India, the STD subscriber trunk dialing facility let one to talk someone in another city, while the ISD international subscriber dialing facility lets one to talk other outside the country. Mobile phones can be carried anywhere. We can also send short written messages through our mobile phones using the SMS short message service facility. Smartphone. A smartphone combines the feature of a phone and a computer. It can be used to make phone calls and to send and receive emails. So my dear students, first means of communication, that means personal communication, is also classified in few types, like postal system. So students, postal services provide one of the oldest and cheapest means of communication in India, and it includes letters, postcard and parcels, and you can say that speed post is used to send messages and important documents in faster ways. Next one is telephones and mobile phones. Students, we can talk to anybody in the country and even outside in an instant by using STD, that means subscriber trunk dialing facility. And while the ISD, that means, or the full form of ISD is International Subscriber Dialing Facility, lets one to talk to others outside the country. And mobile phones can be carried anywhere. We can also send short message, or you can say that SMS, short message service facility, through our mobile phones in written form. Smartphone. So smartphone combines the feature of a phone and a computer. It have both features. It can be used to make phone calls and send and receive emails. Now here spot check is given for you. You have to write yes and no by reading the statements given here. Roads that connect important towns and cities are called express road. The students, is this statement is correct or incorrect? If this statement is correct, you can write here yes or no. So you can write here no. Okay, so statement is that road that connect important towns and cities are called express road. So students, this statement is wrong, because roads that connect important towns and cities are called highways, not express road. So here you have to write no. Next one is local trains can be called the lifeline of Mumbai. So is this statement is true? So students, as you know that in Mumbai local trains are the important mode of public transport, that means this statement is true. So here your answer will be yes. India has less than 5 ports. So students, this statement is true or false? So students, as you know that India has more than 10 major ports, so that means this statement is also wrong. So here you have to write no. Next, fourth, mobile phones can be carried anywhere. Yes, this statement is also correct. So you have to write here yes. Okay. Now students, let's come to the last means of personal communication, that is internet. Today an international computer network called the World Wide Web allows people to stay connected and send messages through email or electronic mail in a few seconds. So students, today's time international computer network called the World Wide Web, that means WWW, allows people to connect and send messages through email or electronic mail in a few seconds. Now let's move on to the last topic of this chapter, that is means of mass communication, and I hope you understood about the means of personal communication very well. Now let's come to the next one, that is means of mass communication. When we need to communicate with a larger number of people at the same time, we use newspaper, television, magazines and radio. Since such means of communication reach a large number of people, they are called mass media. It is used by the government to create awareness on the issues of public welfare. It is also a source of entertainment. Important events that are happening all over the world can be shown by telecasting them live on the television. The provision of live telecast allows us to watch cricket matches being played anywhere in the world on our television sets. Next is artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are human-built objects orbiting the Earth and other planets in the solar system. A communication satellite or ComSat is an artificial satellite sent into space for the purpose of telecommunication. It is used for communicating with ships, vehicles, planes, and for TV and radio broadcasting. So, my dear students, in mass communication, when we need to communicate with large number of people at the same time or the same moment, that time we use communication such as newspaper, television, magazines and radio. So such means of communication that reach a large number of people at the same time, they are called mass media, and it is used by the government to create awareness on the issues of public welfare, and it is also a source of entertainment. And students, like you watch cricket matches, so you can watch the live telecast of cricket matches or being played anywhere in the world on our television sets. Next is artificial satellites. So students, artificial satellites are built by humans that is orbiting the earth and other planets in the solar system. So a communication satellite, or we can say that ComSat, it is an artificial satellite sent into a space for the purpose of telecommunication. It is used for communicating with ships, vehicles, planes, and for TV and radio broadcasting. So students, artificial satellites play a very important role for the purpose of telecommunication. So this was all about this chapter. I hope you understood very well the topic communication by the help of this video. Now students, here word bank is given. You have to read this and learn all the terms. Let's discuss about this word bank. First is tunnels, a passage made through hills for roadways or railways. Highway, the main roads between towns and cities. Wagon, a vehicle or a container placed on a vehicle designed to carry goods from one place to another. Tanker, a vehicle or a container placed on the vehicle designed to carry huge amount of liquids. Calamity, an event that causes great harm. Bulky, something which is extremely heavy. Liner, a ship of a regular transportation line. Port, a town or city by the sea where ships load and unload goods. Email, a system for sending messages between computers. Live telecast, the first-hand view of something shown on television. Artificial satellite, human-built object orbiting the Earth and other planets in the solar system. So students, this was the word bank. You have to write in your CW copy as well as fair, and you have to learn this. So let's summarize the chapter. Roads that connect important towns and cities are called highways. So in this chapter we had already discussed about the roadways. Road that connect important towns and cities are called highways. And roadways consist of national highways and state highways. India has largest network of railways in Asia, and airways are the fastest and the most expensive mode of transport. They include helicopters and aeroplanes. Waterways consist of passengers liners and cargo carriers that sail across seas, ocean and rivers. At last we had studied about the means of communication can be categorized into personal and mass communication. And in means of personal communication, it is classified into few types like postal system, telephones and mobile phones, smartphone and internet. And in means of mass communication, that means mass media and artificial, that plays an important role for the purpose of telecommunication into space. So I hope you understood it very well. Now you have to practice the word bank. Now your turn to study it and grasp it. In our next video we will discuss about the exercises of this chapter. Thank you, bye and take care.